Hey, what's up everyone? Today we're going to be talking about a new game that I want to introduce you guys to, and you may or may not have heard about it. It's Royale Royale, and this is actually a game that is very similar and is brought to us by the same makers of a game that's called Paladins. So they're both free to play, and they both have very striking similarities to other games. Paladins is a lot like Overwatch, I just gotta say that right now. Royale Royale is just like one of those big Battle Royale games like Fortnite. So as you start looking at the screens, you're starting to get that little feeling of Fortnite within there. And that's why I want to kind of get you guys into this and maybe even get you guys to play it. It is free, it's an open beta, you just gotta sign up on the website, realmroyale.com. And let's go ahead and have a look at what we can expect from this game. So this is a little screen that gives us a welcome, and this is a lot like Paladins, the other game that I'm referring to. It's run on the Havoc engine, just in case you guys want to know that. So just having a look at some of the quick stuff. They do have a shop up and ready, so you will expect a battle pass. You will expect to play for mounts and skins and all sorts of different stuff. And I really do feel like, and I do predict that this is actually going to be the next big thing. They have a lot of wonderful little cute characters, as you can see in the item shop, that you can purchase different skins. And then one thing that I really liked about it is that, in Fortnite, when you down someone, they just start crawling around on the ground and stuff like that. But in this one, you actually turn into a chicken, which is the default setting, and that's actually derived from the actual Paladins game, because there's a character by the name of Pip who actually turns, with his ultimate weapon, turns people into chickens, and then their health goes down. So that's one thing I really liked about it. Now, one thing kind of surprised me is that the fact that since it's really tied into Paladins, I thought I was going to see more of the characters of Paladins game, but I don't see any of them available as of right now. Maybe they will come into the game, but I did wonder, 100 people are going to be able to play, so how many characters are going to be from Paladins in there, and it'd be kind of boring. But anyway, guys, that's just wanted to throw that in there for you guys. And as we look at some of the different classes and stuff like that, you do have 4 different classes. So one is a warrior, one is a hunter, and an assassin, and mage, and those are all the default skins, so you can expect to be able to change those a little bit later on. One thing I do like about it is that if you go into the armory, you'll have some different kind of things, like this one right here is a default skin for the chicken, where you can actually revive after doing this, after getting downed and stuff like that. So you do have a battle pass in there. You do have wonderful little characters and stuff. So how about we go ahead and jump into a game real quick and see what it can expect from it. We do start off in this sort of the hull, or the bowels of an airship, and you can see there a lot of people are loading in and stuff like that. I think in this one we did have 100 players, so it is pretty cool. It is pretty crowded. It is populated, which is a surprise to me, because this is a game that really hasn't come out yet, but it's wonderful to see that the beta is actually getting out there. So that's why I wanted to tell you guys about it. Maybe you guys can jump in for a little while, play it, and see what you think about it. It does give you that Fortnite feel, as you see that you're in a blimp and stuff like that. In Fortnite you're in a bus or something like that. So it's capitalizing on the fact that this game is very popular. This mode is very popular, so we jump out of there, we go into a city, so it's pretty neat. We don't have umbrellas or anything of that sort, parachutes, so you kind of fly down and land like a superhero, which is really cool. So I got in there, the first game I got in there, and it was pretty neat. I was surprised because of the fact that the setting and the way I thought it was going to be was the fact that you're going to have like swords and bows and staves. I was kind of surprised to see that you can actually have weapons in there, which I think a lot of people are going to like. Weapons like semi-automatic rifles, shotguns, and pistols and stuff like that. So, one thing I don't like is the fact that, you're going up against people like with a knife, and, people that have, pistols and guns. So that's one thing I didn't like about that. So it kind of threw me off, because I thought it was going to be like a more medieval kind of thing, not necessarily guns and stuff. But it's pretty cool. So we get someone downed right there. It's they turn into a little chicken, which is, I had to say, this is why I think it's going to be one of the next big hits. I don't see any of that building. One thing I didn't like about Fortnite was the fact you can build it just about anywhere. I didn't like that. Your stairways going up into the sky. Really not. I think, in my opinion, it defeated the point. But this is actually something I like. So right now you can't really build anything. You do have mounts. Your mount is a default horse, and that horse is actually from Paladins also, so it's pretty cool. I think later on you probably will be able to play some of the champions. It'll probably be part of a battle pass. You'll have to pay extra money for it, more than likely, but I have to say I really like it. The level design is simple, but it's pleasing to the eye. I really like the fact that you're walking around in cathedrals, temples, castles, in this sort of medieval time period. So that's pretty cool. I really enjoy that. Like I said, it's just it does give you that Fortnite vibe to it. So how about we go ahead and take a look at some more gameplay, and then we also jump into some of the menus so you guys can know exactly what we're going to get ourselves into. So in this game, I had a lot of fun. These guys knew what they were doing. They were a clan, so I 3 players in a clan, and it was just me. So it was really cool to get in here and actually play with people that knew what they were doing. And it seems pretty cool. Like I said, the level designs are nice. It's pleasing to the eye. It's very simplistic, so don't expect to be blown away by anything that's going on there. And one thing I really do like, the fact that you can actually, and I think it's going to increase the longevity of the game, is the fact that you can go to one of these things called forages, and you can actually be revived. So the game tells you, like, hey, before you quit, you can have a chance to be revived. So your friends, your teammates will actually help you out. So that's pretty cool. It does take a while. You can forge different things. You can collect shards from breaking or doing away with weapons that are at your disposal that you don't really want anymore. So that's actually a pretty cool little thing. So you can put potions, you can put armor potions and stuff, weapons and all sorts of different things. And I have to say, I've had some fun with it. In my opinion, I kind of want to stay away from stuff like battle passes and stuff like that. But this is a game that I think does have a big chance of taking out Fortnite. Now, I'm saying this on the 25th of January in 2019 because I really do feel that this is going to appeal to a lot of people that may not think like me. Maybe they don't want to see the building everywhere. They don't want to go jump around and stuff. Or, even a lot of the Fortnite players will see something very similar and say, well, I'll take a break from Fortnite and go play Royale Royale. And it's really cool. I really like the fact that, like I said, it's a medieval thing. It kind of threw me off with the weapons. I wish you could have just staves and bows and swords, but I think some folks would actually think that might be a little bit boring. My opinion, I think I'd actually like it a lot. And yeah, like I said, it's simplistic. It's wonderful to look at. It's not going to blow you away, but one thing that's really entertaining is when you down people, you see these little chickens running around. Now, they can revive themselves. They will have limited amount of health when they revive themselves, which is just you run around for a time period and then you come back as in your human form or whatever form you're in. So it's actually pretty cool. So I'm looking at the title screen actually says it's alpha. It's but the game itself, it's actually saying it's a beta. You have these cool superpowers. The warrior, if I'm not mistaken, has this jump ability. I haven't played with the Huntress and I have not played with the Assassin, but the mage has an ability to actually fly around the screens, which is really cool. It's like Superman. So I have to say I like it a lot. Yeah, I just kind of want to tell you guys about it. I'll probably make a video on how to get into it because it is a little bit difficult. You do have to create an account. But anyway, guys, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that like if you liked it. Subscribe if you like. Check out my channel. Check out some of the content that I have here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So anyways, I'm Light for God. I will see you guys in the next episode. I'm signing out now. I will see you when I see you.